Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, Rob Lee, and Bangarang! Everybody get there, my wonderful barefoot Bangarang tribe. Good morning, welcome in. Some of you good afternoon, some of you good night. We're going all over the world. I love it, I love it, I love it. Hello, my magical people. We are ready. Are you ready for a great day? Are you ready for a blessing? I'm going to share something with you. Couple of things with you today. We get things kicked off. Keeping it simple. Good morning. Glad to see you. My darling daughter, Christina. Good morning. Miss Kim Danbert. Good morning. Loved you too. Tatiana, good morning. Michael, good morning. Philip White, good morning. Things are getting caught up. We're going to get some things going here. Let me tell you something. I've had a wild couple of days. Many of y'all know I went to take my test. Let me get that out of the way. I do have to go back and retake it. And I was told I was going to fail it to begin with because I have too much experience. I got to slow down. So I only missed it by 9 points out of 170 questions. So, I mean, damn. That's how close I was. But I learned from it. I got to see my first go through. Doesn't mean now I just take it again. It's one of those things where I study and retake it again. So there's a kind of hush all over the world. Yes, there is. And there is, Kim. And Kim, I'd be interested you notice that. Everybody is in like almost like something's going to happen. They're in a prep stage they don't want to do, or they're lost. So, and people are feeling stressed. And magic seems so far away. But we're going to talk about that today. So, was I disappointed when this didn't come through for me yesterday? Sure. Who wants to be told you got to come back and do it again? Most of us don't even like putting the toilet down. So, I mean, the toilet seat down. So what the hell, right, guys? I hear you. But we're supposed to do it. Be polite. Get extra points. Put the damn seat down. It's just a little bit of effort. Elaine, good morning. Good to see you. Engaged Reiki, good morning. Test for what? Philip, I tested for my licensed clinical social worker for the state of Florida yesterday. I saw some time I have to put in under an actual supervisor. So it's just the licensure test. It's not a time frame. I just got to redo it. And this is exactly what happened. And everybody told me, Rob, dumb it down, because I'm going to look at things and say, no, well, that won't work. But they're looking at it from the book perspective. So, and I messed that up in a couple of places. So, how could you not pass if you have too much experience? Michael, it's like, again, I need to slow down. My fault. Okay. I just needed to slow down and stop reading into the questions, which you do in what we do. It's a crazy thing. People will tell you, yes. I don't know anybody that's passed it on the first go around. It's ridiculous. But that is, so here's the deal though. I'm here, I'm back, already looking at how I set up the next exam. It's just a matter of my brother Bruce from Apollo Travel, Orlando, my travel agent. This is a good reason y'all need to connect with him for travel things to happen. My wife didn't use them, and we wound up at a hotel that was crap, and we had to wind up getting our money back, fighting at the window, and going over and finding something else where it could have just been, Bruce would have never had us there to begin with. We were laughing about it. My wife's like, I was just trying to go easy and be simple or whatnot. Guess what? Help is there for a reason, folks, and that was he there for. But you know what? When I told him yesterday what had happened, the first thing he told me, okay, you haven't failed. This test, I can take it as many times as I want. The only time I fail is when I quit trying to take the test. And folks, that's the way a lot of us are when we're not moving forward. And I've got a card that's going to help with that, because my wife and I, we have a crap load, just like everybody else, going on. Do we sell our home? Are we moving? Y'all have heard me talk about this. We've had a great place to look at that would be basically just like a dream home. That's awesome. But then that fear of what do I do? Everything I've been talking about. And we start getting tight and tense and everything else. Everything comes to them when it's meant. So tomorrow, So tomorrow, yesterday wasn't your day. No, it wasn't. And the way I exactly look at it is just like when I teach people to sell things. All right, that means I'm one test closer to passing. So it was my first go round. Way to go. Sorry to, it didn't work. Oh, well, I'm still here. I'm still doing everything I do. I still left there and met with patients last night. There's nothing precluding me from doing that. It's the next step in my journey. I want to fulfill it. That's all. Yeah, Michael, unfortunately, it is $300. They get you going and coming, and it's not the state. The ASWB, Association Social Workers Board, when you fail it, you have to repay them. Nobody arbitrates for or advocates for us, but they do. They run the test. So that's what's going on. People are coming in. The calm before the storm. Yes, wanted to remind everyone, Rob Lee. Thank you, Miss Kim. Everybody read there. But let me tell you something. My wife and I have been the most tense between us in the past 2 days. Some of it's a test. All this crap going on with the house. Different things like that. Not knowing what to do. The uncertainty of it all. And I think this is a lot of what people are feeling in the air. And you're like, well, Rob, remember I tell y'all, people that we go through this too. We have emotions. We're here to experience this human experience. Stress, pain, agony, wonder is part of it. But we need to know how to manage it. So this morning I sat down and I'm like, what's going on? Why do I feel so disconnected? And Kim, it's ironic that you put that in there, that this is what's going on. That where we're at, okay? So I sat down and said a prayer and called on the angels. And one of the things we're talking about is we found this beautiful home. I might have to go out of pocket with some money. I might have to get a little mortgage that I didn't want to do. And I started worrying about it. I don't ever want to be in that position again. I don't want to deplete all my cash, which this wouldn't, but it would be enough that it's like, okay, we got to be careful. Or do I even have a mortgage? And some of y'all would actually be pissed at me if I told you how little this mortgage would be. But I'm mortgage free right now. We've done a lot of work, done a lot of hard things like that. So it starts those little bitty things, those little bitty stressors, forgetting what we don't have. And I said, what the hell's the matter with me? And I pulled this card, blessing and thanks, abundant universe. I'm going to turn it so y'all can see it this way, okay? And in reading the book that comes with it, like the Bible, the first question is, but are you ready to claim it? Folks, wow, that hit me hard. If I'm doing the right thing and I'm moving forward, I'm manifesting. We have manifested a magnificent home and a magnificent thing into being, and we're letting fear keep us from moving on it. I texted my wife right before the show after I got done here. Yes, we're putting an offer in on the house, okay? Because it's just magnificent. Folks, the universe is here to give us things. The universe, a lot of people are asking me, do I move? Where do I go? What do I do? And the fear we talked about last week is kicking in and going through a very real thing to make us hold back. And the question that was given to me this morning by my angels, by my guides, by the Holy Father, the Mother, is the universe wants to give you what you need. Fear is blatantly blocking you from claiming it. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. I want you to claim it. Bangarang. It's one of those things. Paddle on. Guess what? If it all just went super smooth, when we're parked in this beautiful home on a lake, we wouldn't enjoy it as much. Be like, okay, this is it. Now we have a thing going. We were given signs. We were shown an absolute powerful opportunity. And guess what? We're going to work on making it come true. Yes, love that card. Blessings and thanks. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate it. To receive means to act as a receptacle. To get means to acquire for oneself. You are going to be blessed, Rob. Thank you very much. Making a change is okay for you to be willing to receive. And some of us, it's the fear of making that change that holds us in place. It's the fear that keeps us from finding that. It's the fear of stepping in front of a camera and going, oh, people are going to laugh at me. I'm drooling. See, but I don't care. I have a message, and I have a message to tell people you can be happy. You can be free. You can be free of all of it. Compassion over the weekend, compassion through the thing in cards I was looking at for has come up over and over and over again. And I had put compassion last week in the Tarot with an Attitude Facebook group, which you all need to check out. It's private, no politics, but I do my thing there. Other people do their things there where you can ask questions. You want to know about paganism? Ask it. You want to know about what sigils are? Ask it. You want to know about reincarnation, how we look at things? Ask it. There are people there that want to answer the questions, and they're not all, we're laughing, we're funny, we're real people. I run the damn thing, so what the hell? You think I'm going to put up with a lot of stick up your butt people? No, I'm not. But I'm not going to put up a lot of sticks either way. So there we go. So here's what I'm after, people, today is I want us to draw a card. And I want us to draw a card for everybody from the angels to start with. And Kim, thank you for that. The other thing, too, I hope y'all caught, I was able to take my coffee and everything. My wife remembered to pack up my coffee. So it was just some of those things that I got in my own head, and I wasn't a good student. So I made some mistakes. Did I change a couple answers? A couple. Do I think it made the difference? No. But there were a couple I could have gotten even closer because, we all know, you don't change your answer. Once you go with it, you go with it. You get in your own head. And I didn't allow time for the spirit to show me the answers and to calm myself down. I took this on myself. Folks, our ego is a killer, okay? Our ego is a huge killer. Wanted to mention, I placed my first order for HempWorks coffee this weekend. I saw that, got the email. Awesome. Can't wait to receive it. You're going to love it. If you like cream and those flavored creamers, my wife puts 2 packets in, and then she uses her creamer, and she's still getting the same mix. You'll see. Missed by how many? I missed by 9. Just 9. So out of a huge exam, taking it the first time, that is, that's what's going on. So with that being said, here's where I'm at. I want y'all to get ready because today, I think Kim hit it. There is something going on out there, and there's something we need to know, and we're going to ask. I'm going to go right straight to the Angels card. I'm going to go right straight here. I'm not going to ask what the challenges are. I'm going to ask, what do we need to know to get this week moving and to remember we all have blessings to claim. You've got them. It's like me holding up a $20 bill and going, first person hits me with an email, and you sitting back going, well, somebody already beat me to it. How do you know? It's $20. It's an email. Give it a shot. Claim your gift. We have a gift here, folks, that's been given to us. The beautiful area you're in, no matter where it is, has gifts and things to offer. And Michael, I use my chai tea to mix with my coffee. Awesome. That's cool. And folks, what we're talking about here, let me stick this up real quick. Go to hempworks.com, hempworks with an X, okay, /tarot with an attitude. A lot of people are starting to check out the products. You're looking at it. People are starting to purchase things like that. Once you do, Kim, I want to hear what you think. I know the coffee, once I learned I had to do 2 cups in a day, it took me like a week or so before I could feel it. And then, man, and it's just more of that. I'm not hungry. It was more like noticing it in the process. So the hempworks.com, Tarot with an Attitude, check it out. Also, you can reach me at tarotwithanattitude.com. Book a session. Talk to me. If you're really needing some in-depth answers, remember, folks, what I'm doing here in the day is a flyby. I've got another a couple of shows lined up that will not affect this show. I'm thinking about putting some different things out there that is going to be really cool for people to ask questions of different things. There'll be more interviews and things like that coming. I've got a lot of people that are willing to sit down and talk, and they have a story to share. So Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. You need to come apply. tarotwithanattitude.com. Hit me there. But folks, remember, we need the subscription to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. I need y'all to go there, subscribe there, because at any given time, I'm putting some different content up, and there's old content there that y'all will not see. So if you're on the Quantum Super Channel, subscribe to the Collective Super Channel and subscribe to Tarot with an Attitude. Worst things happens is you get notified 3 times that something's coming up, okay? And it's just, where do you want to watch it? For those of you watching out of Facebook, remember, click on the link to StreamYard so I can see who you are and who's asking the questions. So that's kind of where we're going there. 9s are wishes, and 9s of wands is weariness and well-doing, and 9 of swords is anxiety or worry. I think there's an issue too much on your plate, Rob. It was probably bad timing. I pushed it rather than getting the stuff with the house done, and I let people get it done, get it taken, do with that. You're probably right. But again, the number 9, also just the number 9 itself means you're almost there. You're ready, you're poised, you're ready to cross the finish line. You just haven't brought it to completion yet. So, but it's about to be done. I'm that close. Things are very close. Things are going to fall into place for me. I was bummed, you know. And you know what hit me more than anything? I didn't want to disappoint my wife. Is that silly for a grown-ass man? You know what? I don't think so. You know, I wanted to get this through for her. And guess what? She was there with me, and she's like, I'm proud of you. You know, you got it. First time going to this thing, you only missed with 9. Folks, that in itself is a great thing. So here's what we do. So what I want you to do for me is we are going to, Tim, I've been reading for 39 years. I have had session with Robs. I found them to be most uplifting. He spares no expense in the emotion and spirit he offers in a reading. That's why Tarot with an Attitude, just thank you, Miss Kim. I appreciate you. No, not silly, and Gilly is proud of you. Yes, it is. Folks, you need to remember, okay? That's why I call it Tarot with an Attitude. I'm going to tell you what I feel from my heart. Take what you want, leave what you don't. You're not leaving with my heart and me sobbing if you disagree with me. It's okay. It's okay for us to disagree. So let's get into the reading. Where do we need to go? Because I'm feeling, just like Kim said, people need direction. So let's ask directly from the angels, and I'm going to start this again. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Gaia, Spirit, angels, please, spirit guides that were all given to us for a reason, embrace me today. Thank you, God, I just needed that. Embrace us today. Embrace me today. Make sure that the message that is coming through that's meant from you for the people that are listening and not just of my human mouth. So mote it be. All right, here we go. You ready? This is going to be good. I can already tell. I needed that. They're here. I haven't felt connected for a while through a lot of this. And sometimes, folks, you hear I said that prayer. That's the way you need to pray when you're by yourself. It's exactly the way I pray, whether I'm on camera or not. You need to hear it. You need to put your prayer out there with power. And that way, guess what? When you're thinking about what you're saying, you are here. You are in the moment. Don't be afraid of it. Okay? That's just the way to be. So now then, here we go. Hey, Bruce. Good morning, Mr. Kaler. Glad to see you here. So we are drawing a card. If people have come in, then I've missed you. I am sorry. Hello. Welcome. All right. So the angels today. What do we need to know for some directions? What do people, what does the world need to know? The Barefoot Bangarang tribe, help us. Know what are we missing? Where are we going? Let's just start here and see what's going on. All right, let me get some of these caught up here. All right. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate it. And Rob, please pull a card for all light warriors. See where our collective energy is. We'll do that next. Let's go right here with the question. Okay. And so here we go. What do we need? What's going on? And this is for everybody. Wow, beautiful card. Lilac. Higher realms and magic. What I start talking about this morning, people not feeling the magic, people not realizing this is very Disney-esque, Cinderella Castles-esque, the moon sparkling in the background, things. Some of the most beautiful sunrises and sunsets have that lilac color in it, okay? We're meant to see it. We're meant to be there. And again, what does this say? Higher realms and magic. Folks, there's a difference. There was one thing my dad used to say when he was preaching that I do agree with. There is having a head knowledge, and then there's having a heart knowledge. And when you have heart knowledge that these beings, these realms, these dimensions, that you have the ability to claim gifts that you don't have to wait to ascend for, you have the ability to manifest and bring beautiful homes, beautiful people into your life. You know it. And when you have that heart knowledge, then you can make it happen. The pairing in the heart knowledge, the pairing of body, mind, spirit. Easy for me to say, bleh, all right? Body, mind, spirit. But I'm excited, folks. This is big. This is huge. You have power at you. Where are you focusing your time, your energy? Okay? Higher realms. For enraged Reiki, that would be good. Okay, engage Reiki. One of the things that light warriors do, and we need to remember, this is good for light warriors as well. Do we take time to remember we have a direct connection to other dimensions, to higher realms, and actual magic, magical beings, magical things. Folks, there are many of us that believe we do have dragons around us that are here. We're assigned a dragon at birth. Why not? All right. So remember some of this, folks. It's theirs for yours to claim. So one of my questions is going to be, let's go here. How do we claim it? Okay. What do we need to know? So I'm going to go to my legacy of the divine, and I'm going to ask, what do we, no, I'm not. I've just been told no. I got to pull a deck out of a box. Bear with me. Believe it or not, it is the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy. And we're going to go there. We're going to pull these cards out. All right. Because we're going to stay with the angels. The angels are here. The angels are there. The angels are with you right now. If you don't believe it, that's the knowledge. You might think it, but folks, if you're not getting up and taking time to reconnect that heart, body, mind, soul, spirit, and embracing what's going on around you in the unseen world, you're missing such an enlightening spirit. You are missing such an awesome feeling. So the way for us to move forward with this, what I'm going to do is ask, so how do we do that? What's holding people back? There we go. So then how do we move forward? What's the best thing we can do to make sure that we're claiming those gifts that are given, that we can contact those realms? And a lot of that, folks, is getting over our own human logic and spirit. But let's see what the angels tell us. Oh, wow. I love it with stuff. This is all, I'm getting goosebumps after goosebumps. Remember we talked to you about mystical beings? Remember I talked to you about supernatural things, dragons, things like that? I said it before. What the angels have given us. Fairy card, fairies from an angel deck, folks. Don't shoot the messenger. Take what you want, leave what you don't. But this card actually says you have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature, Gaia, the divine earth. What we need to do is get off all the crap that's going on back here and get back to our base connection. You need to get yourself grounded. You need to get that barefoot bangarang crap going. You got to dig your feet in the dirt, dig your feet in the snow for a little bit, do whatever, get your hands in it, reconnect, look at the earth. What can I do? A lady on the Witch's Broom, which is another group that I belong to, and she's a friend, constantly reminds people chaos is the mind killer. And what you can do with chaos is Spend 15, 20 minutes cleaning your home. 15, 20 minutes cleaning your home. Clean your garden. Do something. But breed, and this is what we're saying. The fairies are about the planet, Mother Earth, being in tune with their surroundings. This is the best way. Get back in touch. You know what? Let politics take care of politics for a while, folks. Leave it alone. Let CNN take care of CNN. Let Fox take care of Fox. And do what's good for you with the earth. Elaine, I looked up, and your smile is there on that picture. Thank you. I needed that too. So, I mean, this is where we're going, folks. So, I mean, this is awesome. Good morning, JoJo. It is good to see you. At Kim Dambert, love the HempWorks coffee. Good. Thanks, JoJo. So this is somebody else that has picked some up. I want you to see it. Man, the coffee is freaking phenomenal. But so again, it's one of those things. It's natural. I know a lot of regular coffee is, but this is different. I don't know what. I wish I could go more into some scientific detail. I'm just telling you, I love my coffee, okay? And I love it in my Apollo Travel Orlando mug for Mr. Kaler. It keeps it hot for me for a while. Thank you. Folks, getting grounded. So let's start getting some of your questions. I know this is a big topic and it's kind of broad. Late, still a great day. Hey, Scott, glad to see you in. Glad to see you in. Where do we need to go with this, folks? I mean, Engaged Reiki asked me to pull a card for, you know what I'm going to do, Engaged? I am going to go to the fairy deck. I set it over there and I'm like, man, maybe I've just fallen in love with the deck. Tarot readers will tell you, we can fall in love with the deck and hang on to it a little too long. Kind of like an ex-wife or an ex-boyfriend. You stay in that relationship. You need to put it aside for a while. Yeah, tarot cards can be that way because you just love them. That is what's going on. And I pulled this. That was not a jumper. That was me not paying attention to what I'm doing. So we're going to use the fairy deck. And I'm going to ask, okay, where do we need, those of you that want to put your focus, light healers, light energy, you believe in that. Whether you know you are or not, you can focus your light onto something. Where do we need to focus it? So let's ask the fairies, since the angel told us, get in touch with the dadgum fairies. All right? So here we go. I'm excited. Sorry, slapping the cards. All right? So I hope I didn't kill the little fairy. No, laughing. They're laughing, chuckling. Guess what? Lovers. It's the 6. It is about, and not just, folks, if I can express the difference between Eros love and agape love, this is agape love. This is a willingness to watch somebody walk away and wish them all the happiness in the world that you love very dearly. Agape is the love where Bruce calls me and says, I'm in trouble. I need your help. I'm gone. I'm there. Folks, I don't have a bunch of friends. All right. And guess what? But the friends I have are dear to me. All right. Doesn't mean I'm not friendly and I'm not open for another one. But a lot of people don't even know what the word friend means anymore. Focus on the lovers. What does that mean to you? Is that your being? Is that your own personal mind, body, spirit? What this says, true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Engaged, we need to be, and fellow light workers, we need to be putting light out for people to turn off negative crap, to turn off the government for a while, to turn off CNN for a while, and to put out, you need to go find your love again. We need to be focusing light out there for people to say, there is so much here for me to love, for me to give. That's exactly what we're talking about, Scott, is Mother Earth. Right before you came in, we were all over Mother Earth, okay? There is so many abundance of blessings she is willing to give us. We've actually drew that, and I showed everybody, I drew that for me this morning, that the earth wants to supply your needs, but you have to connect. And the angels say we have to be aware of higher realms, and we have to be aware of magic, that it can happen. And I was telling people, you have to have a heart knowledge to make that work. So one of the things we talked about in this is, again, connecting to those higher realms, the angels, but they also told us to be looking at things that we don't believe exist. A lot of times we've adulted ourselves into missing blessings. Dragons, even the angels card told us, look at fairies, and fairies are get back, have a strong bond with fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So this is where we go. Scott, as far as that's what's going on. All right, I just reached out, cut the deck. Scott, same thing. Mother Earth is there. She is there. What she wants people to know. She wants to give you things. She wants to help you manifest things into your life. And those are things that we block because of being human, because of our logical mind getting in the way. Agape, excellent pull, Rob. Agape is a light warrior source of power. This is exactly it. That's what's going on, okay? And this is a love that you have for somebody that has nothing to do with any sexual desire at all. This is a love that you have, if for my pet owners, many of you, for those animals in your life. Whoa, my dog's sick. I don't care about work. This dog's going to the vet. Something's wrong with my cat. I can't just throw it away and leave it until I have a day off. No. You're willing to put everything at risk for an animal. That's agape love, folks. Okay? Are you willing to do that for people that you don't agree with? Oh, ouch, schmack. Okay? That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's time to let some of that old crap from 2020 go, folks, and move forward. Wake the F up. It's over. Things are moving forward. Life still goes. Guess what? The sun comes up, sun goes down. Sun comes up, sun goes down. One day, I hate to tell you this, your sun will not come up on this plane. One day, you will not see the sunset on this plane. But you're here for a reason. We're here to enjoy. Grasp what you've got and claim the gifts that we are offered. That's why we're here. For her, a lot of people, yes, we're supposed to be here helping the planet. Okay? My partner is in an interview now. Will it go good? Let's see what's happening. Your partner is in an interview. Will it go good? Let's ask here. All right. Let's see what's going on, Jim. A lot at play. I'm getting uncertainty. Okay. Don't know how nervous she is. Somewhere I'm getting that's going to play. You got to be careful. Here we go. It's upside down, which means it's going to be internal. It's within her control. 3 of summer. News worth celebrating. I'm just reading right off this card, folks. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or birth. Friends you cherish. I think you just got your answer. Okay? You need to see that and envision it for her or for him, whoever that may be. Okay? You need to see that coming through, not going, oh, I'm going to be prepared if they don't get it. No, you're manifesting the wrong things. The earth wants to give you blessings. Claim it. She's going to knock this out of the park. He's going to knock this out of the park. This is what's going to happen. So claim it for them. Again, folks, I'll remind you, my old Christian people on the right, through my faith, you shall be healed. We can't always blame everybody else, okay? we have to take actions to help other people. And that comes in that agape light. So, and that's what we're talking about. That created a problem for my ex. Told me I love everyone. She didn't feel special. Well, and you know what? So there we've got what, now I'm going to slip into my clinical side. Scott, she was probably suffering from some codependency and didn't know how to be happy on her own. Okay. Didn't know how she needed you to make her happy. So you can't own that. So that's part of it. That's what I'm getting that intuitively, but I'm also getting, this is a pattern that I see quite regularly. Okay. Love my animals. They're like my children. Exactly. Stacy, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, missed a day. And let me tell you something. It messes my energy up. This is the same time I was in the middle of going, and they make me take the test with the mask. So I'm trying to make sure it's crazy. It's crazy, but nice people all around me though. Everybody was nice. Good morning, Rob. This has become favorite time of day. Thank you. You know what? It's actually become mine until my wife gets home. All right. It helps me set my intentions for positive love. Can you please pick a card? We are dealing with angels this morning, Lisa. Absolutely. Let's find out what message the angels have to say. I'm getting told to draw from the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy deck. A lot of angels on deck today. Let's see what's going to happen. All right. Lisa, I'm taking a moment, getting myself together here for a second. I need to calm down. Get out of being so excited. I want to focus on you for a minute. And I'm getting the hurry up. Somebody's got something they want to say. So be ready. Okay? Be ready. All right. For Lisa. Crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. So whatever you're dealing with, I always tell people, begin with, if you're needing clarity, get some, here I go. I'm having my brain blanks again. I'm stuck on the word clarity. I keep amethyst here. I keep Lemurian crystals or clear quartz, cornelian. If I'm saying it right, Kim, help me. That is, there are certain things that you knew, and remember, the earth gave them to you. Okay, the spirit, God created them. Mother Earth, Gaia, created them, and they vibrate energy. Scientific fact, folks. And different crystals vibrate at different frequencies. Sorry, whether you're a naysayer or not, proven scientifically. Go look it up. Deal with it and find out what crystal is going to help you through this situation. Since you're a lady, I will tell you, Kim will probably agree with me. My wife, her crystals, as many of them as she carries, majority of them are in her bra. Okay? Somebody can hurt themselves going in there. Trust me, I almost broke a nail. I'm not kidding. Lisa, use the crystals. That's what you're being told. There is energy. You needing some energy to help you pick up and help guide you. And it's either going to, black tourmaline will help block. It'll either repel or draw in negative energy to try to keep it from you. Different things like that. Angelite is very good. I love Angelite as well. But look some of those up. Crystals are your best avenue is what we're being told this morning, Lisa. So make sure you're checking that out. Computer's going a little crazy here. Excited to be here. Super new, but ready. Glad you're here, Brittany. Glad you are here. Make sure you're subscribing to Tarot with an Attitude at YouTube. All right. And make sure we have you checking out the Tarot with an Attitude Facebook group. There is a page, but there's also a group. The group is very non-political, but it's very friendly. We have a good time, and it's a great place to ask questions. We love them. Hello, family of the world. Absolutely, Edwin. Hello. Good morning. Stacy is saying welcome to everybody. I've gotten used to being with y'all at this time of day after I sun gaze. We're glad you're here, Stacy. Thank you. It makes me glad that people are making this part of their morning routine and their wake-up thing. We have a message. One of the things I would ask y'all too, once this gets done, there's a link. You can always post a link or even go to yesterday's show. Grab that YouTube link and share it. Some people don't want other people to know you're watching some big, fat, ugly guy do something crazy with the cards and talking to spirits and dragons and angels and God himself, God herself, either one. But guess what? If you need it, they need it. Help us get the message out. It helps me grow. It helps them grow. So go. Scott's laughing. Can I have a card, please, and see what the angels would like to tell me? Elaine, here we go. Engaged. Thank you very much. That's one of the ones I could not remember. Black Shungite. Okay? Shungite. Look it up. Check out what you need for whatever situation you're in and check that out. There's stuff there. Blue Lace Agate, Lisa, good for the will. So there we go. A lot of things coming at you. And these are the types of things you can get answered really quick in our group. So can I have a card, please? See what the angels would like to tell me. So I'm going to take a second here. Get down. Elaine. All right. Elaine, I'm for some reason, angels. I'm in my fairy deck. It was an unconscious grab, so we're going to go there. And as we saw earlier, the angels told us to acknowledge higher realms and magic. We need to understand that's there. And then very quickly we pulled from an angel deck, acknowledge the fairies. So I don't know if this was subconscious or what, but we'll go there. And let's see what happens here. So, all right. Man, where does the time go when you're having fun? I love you guys. I love you guys. All right. Here we are. The world. Okay. Can I have a card, please? And it was right side up. A brilliant success. The freedom to go in any direction. A journey that is now complete. Something you have been working on is coming to an end. You're going to realize victory and glory. You have to claim it. You have to acknowledge that this can be manifested or will be manifested. But things, man, you are going to feel some success today or in the very near future. This is a bright and wonderful card. The world. Look at what we've got here. I mean, it's just beautiful. So with that being said, what I want to do too here is to make sure, I'm going to flip over here to my Metatron, and it's self-mastery through Metatron and the angels, okay? They want to teach us. They're here to help us, okay? This deck, all right? And to go on top of that, oh my God, this is beautiful. Look at this bird. Signs. You're being given signs. Things are showing you signs, and they're coming, it says right here, from Spirit with love. Folks, Elaine, I'm going to talk straight to you. You're being visited right now. Can you open your heart to it? Can you open your soul and say thank you? This might almost made me cry. Elaine, you are in a moment right now. Some angel, I'm getting angel, is wrapping their arms around you at this very moment. Close your eyes, breathe deep, feel it. They're going to give you signs. They are going to give you clarity. That's how you're going to get through what you're going through. Spring is coming. The birds are out. A lot of blue here. That's mental. Embrace it. God love you. Peace, love, and light, Elaine. That was powerful. Thank you. Thank you for letting me share. Black Shungite, Blue Lace Agate, as we talked about. Let me get back up here. Spot on. Thank you. She just called and we'll be getting, ta-da, there we go. You talk about immediate validation, folks. There you go. Right there. Jen and I don't know each other from Adam other than on the show. I don't even know what she looks like. Thank you. It was not me. And what I want y'all to, and I'm getting, woo. Please understand This is yours to claim. You can pull tarot cards. It's connecting. It's being willing to open and ask and to interpret and to get your intuition. Everybody is capable of this gift, but you have to claim it. You have to claim it. You have to make it real. Jen, many blessings. Thank you. Thank you to the angels. Thank you to the guides. Thank you to Father. Thank you to Mother. Thank you for letting us and giving that when we need it. That's just perfect. Wow. Okay. Elaine, hallelujah, brother. Spread the love. Yep, that's where we're at. It's one of those things. So people saying hello. Come on, man. You're beautiful, Rob. Thank you. I know it, but I get, I don't believe a lot of that, but I need to be careful because I tell you to be careful what you put out there. Okay. Here's the thing. The way somebody sees me, I don't care. The people that need to see me for who I am. I know who I am. I know, damn, I'm good looking. My wife's lucky. How many of you have said, my wife's damn lucky? Guys, it's not something a guy does, okay? Until you're considered an arrogant ass and they have dated people that are like, you're lucky. Women kind of get the same thing, but it's okay to say, I am beautiful. I am awesome. May not be appealing to everybody. Don't care. I'm appealing to the people that matter, those that I want in my life. So you're right. The things are good. Thank you. Good morning, my patriots. Hello. Good to see you. Brittany, can I have a card as well? This is wonderful. Yes. Let's see where we're going. Go to the angels again. Brittany, we're going to stay with the angels today. Let's see what we've got. Miss Brittany Snyder. Let me take a drink. My HempWorks here. HempWorks.com/tarot with an attitude. Try the coffee. Okay. I love my coffee. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, here we go. Brittany. Sometimes, folks, I got to bring back into center, kind of like that. Okay, because I get so excited on what's going on around. All right, Brittany. What do the angels have for Brittany today? Where does Brittany need to focus? That's where we're going to go. Brittany, for you individually on focus. Here we go. Drum roll, please. And now y'all watched me shuffle and heard me shuffle over and over again. Bam! The card from this morning. Blessings and thanks. Brittany, what this says is blessing and thanks, abundant universe. You are to know the universe, God, Divine Mother, Gaia, wants to supply your needs. Your needs will be met. Get fear out of the way. If you let fear go and do some trusting in yourself and connect, it's a bountiful harvest that waits for you. This is a beautiful, magnificent card. The earth wants to meet everybody's needs. Mother Nature, Gaia. Wow. Does this come full circle or what, folks? I mean, wow. So there we go. Brittany, you asked for it. There we are. Is there a magic language or is it only heart, thought, speak? To me, people will tell you there are different languages or whatnot. But what I need you to understand, when you're praying or you're trying to look at, even in witchcraft, and guess what? There's good witches, folks. There are good things, people trying to do good in the world. And it's white witch, black witch, gray witch, whatever. A lot of these people are good people. They just have a belief in a different system and they're manifesting in a different way. And a lot of times, the verbiage that has been given in a spell, Scott, you're like, wow, where do they come up with this? What they do is they sit down writing it because by putting that effort into that, what you're doing is you're focusing the intention. So it is from my standpoint, any of my witches that are out there, I wish Miss Peggy was here right now. Any of my other witches, I don't think Anthony's in the room. Please help us. But what I see here, it's about knowing and setting your intentions, about manifesting things and believing them. If you can bring that full focus into manifesting, without it, you don't need it. Okay? It is heart, thought, speak. But the use of your logical mind to form a thought and say it, and I beg people, speak to your spirits, speak to your God, speak to your goddesses, speak to the universe the exact way, tone I'm talking to you right now. Bring it real, because a lot of times I'm wanting to go, well, Heavenly Father or whatnot. What we're doing is we're not fully acknowledging that they're sitting there listening to us and wanting to help us with what we need. They want to be acknowledged too, folks. Talk. If you're afraid to talk out loud to yourself, there's part of the problem. You have not connected here. So yes, magic is a heart, thought, speak. All right? There are different things. People, you hear me when I say my prayer, so mote it be. Make it happen, Captain. Okay? This is it. Amen in your will. Guess what? I'm saying make it be. Make it happen. Okay? This is what I want to happen. I'm forcing things out there. And this is what I need to know. That's wonderful, Elaine. Let me see where we're going here. Again, my screen. Wow, thank you, Rob. That was amazing. We all love you. I love you too. Jason, good morning. Yes. Wow, it's been a great day. What a powerful show this has been, huh? So make sure you're sharing the link later, okay? Bob George, hey, Brother Bob, how are you, sir? Scott, all my needs are being met, and I'm so thankful. And thank you, Rob. You are so welcome. Needs will be met. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, God the Mother, Gaia, the universe. Remember, they were all put here for a reason. There's a reason it vibrates. There's a reason they all have movement, and they want us to use that, okay? But most of us don't have enough faith in ourselves or believe in higher realms and things like that. So, Tammy Sprinkle, can I have a card today, please? And thank you. Yes. And Tammy, we're going right back. I don't know why the angel cards really jumped. Well, I got angels here today. Ishmael just is sitting back laughing. But there are angels, not just one. There are angels in my presence. Guess what? And I just got told again, there are angels in your presence. Nobody's having to leave or come. Tammy, there are angels with you right now. There are angels that want to speak to you. Just say hi, and literally say hi like your child would do when talking to an imaginary friend, but make them real. Okay? There we go. So, Tammy, here we go. Drum roll, please. Endings. You are held. All right. There's something that needs to come to an end. This card number is 45. 4, building a solid base within yourself. 5 is conflict and instability, but it's also passion. Look at the fire out the end of there. Things come to an end, okay? Bring that 45 together. It forms a 9. We talked about 9s this morning. It means things are trying to come to a completion for you. These are good things, okay? Something is holding you. It's time to walk on. Sometimes it's time to have faith to walk off the dock, okay, and swim to the next horizon. It's one of those things. You are being embraced. This is what's going on, and you are loved. You are loved so much. Tammy, there is so much love being poured on you right now. I can't begin to express it. All right? Let me know how that does, what that does for you, where that radiates with you. And we'll go from there. 9:55, we're getting down. Hi, Ron. My name is Rob, R-O-B. It's okay, Edwin. Everybody, better than calling me some other names. Ask my ex. She's got plenty of them for me. No, not kidding. We actually get along. All right. So pull a card for me, please. And I'm going to the fairies, Edwin. I went, for some reason, right straight to the fairy cards. So, Brittany, you're welcome. You are welcome. All right, here we go. Edwin. 10 of summer. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely. I get some off-the-wall meaning for that for you. You tell me what that means. People you can trust. Things are coming to fruition. Things are coming. You're going to be able to enjoy. These are things that you're going to learn. Summer is about, I'm seeing a lot of air signs here. There's fairies in this deck, if you see. It's about things blossoming. It's in a time of fulfillment. It's in a time of wholeness. Expect things to come to fruition for you. This is a good time for you. Relax and enjoy. If it's not right there yet, trust it, bring it into life, make sure it's happening, manifest it, and make it happen. Brittany, you are welcome. Keeping it simple. When is what I know. When will needs be met? Keeping it simple, that is incumbent on you on how you're manifesting, whatnot. I know you're putting everything into it. One of the things I would say is you need to remember things aren't lining up. Something is trying to line up for you. I'm trying to look at where we want to go. I'm going to go with Legacy of the Divine. When are needs going to be met? Man, I'm even having trouble shuffling the cards. And then we're going to have to be moving on. This will be the last card. I guess it's asking, I got the world. It's all around you. Some of this, is there something you're not claiming? I mean, you've done a lot. You're not even supposed to be able to walk, and you're there. Is your unhappiness or needs does it seem like you're always just skating by? Well, that means your needs are being met. Are you satisfied with that? Are you dwelling on that? I'm not sure. But this is telling me the world is yours, okay? You've got to reach out and claim it. This is also telling me if we're going for a win, this is going to be pretty soon. Things are coming. You keep up the faith. Don't dwell on what you don't have. That's what keeps. Man, I just got that hard. I need to know when. I need to know when. Why? Because you're focused on what you don't have. You're focused on the badness of your situation and not the light. Hope that helps. Let me know. Engage Reiki. I'm going to end here. This show is powerfully positive, part of my spiritual morning routine because of all of you. And that is true to all of you, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow morning. So same, or go to hempworks.com, check out those sites. But at the same point, I want you to realize that come to me, go here, set up. I do 15-minute, 20-minute readings there. And I can go into more detail than just flashing a card at you. Okay. We can go into a lot more depth and detail doing it that way. HempWorks, y'all know that one, hempworks.com, hempworks with an X / tarot with an attitude. So with that being said, folks, where we're going now. If I didn't get to you, it's just so many loving people. It's beautiful out here. Things are awesome. Welcome to this world. Barefoot Bangarang. Subscribe to Tarot with an Attitude at YouTube. Subscribe to the Collective Super Channel on YouTube. Subscribe. Ask to be let into the group Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. There's a page and there's a group. Come into the group. All right. See what's there. A lot of friendly people, a lot of information and different things we post from here and there. So with that being said, what I want you to understand, take what you want, leave what you don't. We saw some amazing things here today, folks. We have experienced some amazing things. Take it with you. It's yours to claim. Take what you want, leave what you don't, but leave with some peace, love, and light. Many blessings to everybody.